Hey humans, Coach Mindy here with your Find the Drive workout of the day. We've got a saucy one called It's Gonna Burn. It is a 15-minute AMRAP of 25 kettlebell swings, 10 burpees over the kettlebell, and then you finish out each round with a 200-meter run. So basically 15 minutes, non-stop movement. To get you ready for that, I want you to head out for a 400-meter or 4-minute walk run. So if running's not in the cards, walk 2 minutes in one direction, turn around and walk back 2 minutes. We just want to get that body warmed up, and it's gorgeous, so get outside. Then you're going to come back inside, 3 rounds of the warm-up, 10 reps each, starting out with up-downs. So hands go to the ground, jump back, jump forward, and stand, or hands down, step back, step forward, and stand. If you are stepping in and out of your up downs, just make sure you alternate legs so one leg isn't doing the lion's share. For the next 2 movements, we're going to take our feet double shoulder wide. Push your hips back. You're going to go down to the right side. Keep your chest nice and close all the way to the other side. Up and then reverse it. 10 total reps there. Then we're going to do some lateral lunges. Hips go back and down. Push that knee out. Pausing at the bottom. Standing all the way up. And then down to the other side. 10 total reps there. You're going to bring in your feet closer to your squat stance, which is about shoulder width apart. Fingertips by your ears. Hips go back and down. Pushing those knees out. Stand tall. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your gut. Give me 10 air squats. Then you're going to grab your kettlebell or a dumbbell if you have it for 10 Russian kettlebell swings, which means we're only going to eye level. Looks like this. Reminder for those kettlebell swings, it is your hips and your butt that are generating the power to lift that kettlebell. Your arms are just straps holding on, so this kettlebell should feel weightless. You're going to wait till the very last minute, then it's a quick hinge with the hips, keeping that chest up. Power up. The final movement for your warm-up is going to be an inchworm push-up. So stand back with your feet a little bit wider. Hands to the ground. You're going to walk all the way out into a high plank till your back is flat. Chest to the ground. Press up. Walk your hands all the way back. Stand tall. If the toes are not yet an option, everything remains the same. But when we get out, we're going to lower down to the knees. Chest to the ground. Push back up, back to our toes, and then still walk it back. You're only going to do 5 of those because they take a little bit of time. 10 reps of everything else. And you're going to go through that warm-up 3 times to get you nice and warm and ready for It's Gonna Burn. Again, this is a 15-minute AMRAP, so you're going to start your clock and see how many rounds and reps you can get in that time. You will start out each round with a 25 reps of your kettlebell swing. If you're using a kettlebell, we can go overhead. If all you have access to is a dumbbell, let's keep it at eye level just for safety and maybe round that number up to 30. Our overhead kettlebell swings are going to look like this. So it is a quick hinge. And the sides of the kettlebell and your hands make contact with your thighs. We don't want to get air and separation. That's not what we're doing with this. So that kettlebell should never be by your knees. Chest stays up, eye on the horizon. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your gut, and punch overhead. Just like with the Russian kettlebell swings in the warm-up, that kettlebell or dumbbell should feel weightless to eye level. And then it's just a final pull and punch overhead. And when we punch overhead, we want to get both biceps as close to our ears as possible. We don't want our arms out at a 90-degree angle. 25 reps there. Then our kettlebell is going to go on the ground. I'm going to show you from both sides. So for today's burpees, we will be doing burpees over the kettlebell. So ideally, when you stand up from your burpee, you're going to jump up and over that kettlebell laterally. So you'll do 5 on one side and 5 on the other. If you're not comfortable jumping over it, you can move it forward and step just behind, but I still want a lateral jump. A jump is both feet leaving and hitting the ground at the same time. So not a bunny hop. Last piece of this, if you notice that when you do a lateral jump, you get a little bit of a knee collapse, let's just keep it to 10 standard burpees to protect those knees. So that's the jump portion of the burpee. The rest of the burpee looks like this. And then up. The up, though, will be over that kettlebell. So again, just like the up downs, in the warm-up, hands go down, feet go back, chest to the ground, press up, and those feet jump or step forward. So just like in the up downs, you can step back or jump back, step forward or jump forward. The key component in a burpee is your chest must hit the ground. So you're going to do 10 of those. And again, instead of that jump up, you're doing that lateral jump unless you're doing standard burpees. 10 reps there. And then that final piece is going to be a 200-meter run, which should be right at a minute. If going outside or running is not in the cards, we can substitute that for 1 minute of jumping jacks or 1 minute of jump rope. We just want to make sure we get 1 minute of nice, rich cardio in there. So this is 15 minutes, non-stop movement. Do not come out of the gate too hot on this. Start with a pace that you can maintain and maybe get faster as you go. We don't want to come out really hot and then the wheels fall off when we have 5 minutes left of the workout. So be conscious of the start, move with purpose and intention, never compromising form. It's gonna burn, but it's only 15 minutes. If you have any questions or need suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, have a great workout.